What is up, Fin fans? It's your boy, I am Ian10, back with a new video. Make sure you guys hit the subscribe button, like the video. We're gonna be doing season content for the Miami Dolphins, your Miami Dolphins. Make sure you hit the subscribe button, like the video, show me some love. And I have this new thing. Only you guys are gonna be knowing about it since you're seeing this video. If you guys can get me to 10K, 10,000 by the end of the season, whenever the Miami Dolphins season ends, if that's February, January, whenever that is, if they make the Super Bowl, and we will talk about it. I will be doing whatever the top comment says of the video after the season. So make sure you guys are staying tuned, subscribe if you want to see me do that. But this has to be in a reason, and you guys got to get me to 10,000. But let's get into it, because that's on later on, and that's going to be really interesting, because if the Miami Dolphins win a playoff game this year, I'll be doing whatever the top comment says. But I have to get the 10,000. Let's start off here talking about the Jacksonville Jaguars. It's sounding like they're not going to start their starters. So Miami's got to go out there, and they've got to go out there and dominate, basically. It sounds like a lot of the starters, ETN, Travis Hunter, Thomas Jr., Hines Allen for the Jags, they're not really going to start. So it'll be good for the Miami Dolphins to get back in rhythm. Hopefully Tua can have a bounce back day-ish, because he didn't play with the Standers yesterday at practice. He didn't have the worst day, he just didn't have the best day. And that's why I am really excited to see what Tua does on the game, which will be tonight and at 7 p.m. on NFL Network. So all y'all are gonna get to watch it. But I'm looking forward to that, because Tua now, he's gonna get it's sounding like he's gonna get the load in the first quarter-ish. And that's what it's sounding like. But who knows? Maybe he plays more, maybe he doesn't. Maybe if there's still a drive going at the end, he finishes that off, then sits if it's a good drive. I think Mike McDaniel is just trying to get his confidence back and all that. But anyways, it sounds like all the starters are going to be playing for Miami. It sounds like the defensive starters are going to be playing. I don't know if Chubb is going to be playing. Chubb and Phillips. I don't know. I really don't. I am really excited to see a lot of these newer guys. Like, Ollie Gordon is the main thing to me, because we don't really have a second back now with Jalen Wright and Achane really kind of being injured. We don't know about Jalen Wright, and I think Achane's going to be back week 5, I hope, for the Panthers game, which I might be at, because I'm down in the Carolinas, and it's 2.5 hour drive from here. So yeah, and I'm also going to be down November 9th, so if any of y'all recognize me, come say what's up. You don't have to take a picture, but y'all can come and say what's up. Go support your boy. It probably won't it probably won't happen, but if it does, just say hi. Like I seen your YouTube video. But here's the things that I really am looking forward to about the Miami Dolphins preseason game against the Jacksonville Jaguars. I'm looking forward to seeing Tua try to get his confidence back, because it's really hard as a player, a sports player. A lot of you guys have played sports, and some of you guys have had injury, and you know it's hard to come back from an injury. It's not easy. And I think Tua, he's had a lot of them. He's overcome a lot of them, and he needs to stay healthy in his career. And this needs to be the start of confidence. And if he can start this confidence, and he's getting more confidence, and he's like, oh, I can't scramble, and I think he knows that now, then we'll see where this goes. But for now, we've got to deal with what we got to deal with, and I'm really excited to see Tua on the field running this offense. Hopefully see Hill, hopefully see Waddle, hopefully see your boy Nick Westbrook-Ikine, hopefully see Ollie Gordon running over people, hopefully see Mika Fitzpatrick, hopefully see all those guys in Dolphins uniforms playing on the Saturday night on NFL Network. So, like I said, you guys are going to be able to watch this for your own eyes. It's not 7 p.m., bro. And I might be live streaming it. Who knows? I'm going to be trying to live stream more throughout the day, or more throughout the season. I am going down to 2 games, so we'll see how that goes. But hopefully, and according to Chris Greer, a lot of jobs are on the line. And it's really interesting, and I'm going to get into it a little bit more after this game. Go break this down and see who I think the final roster spots are going to be going to. Because this wide receiver room is very, very, very deep. And I don't know if we can fit 8 guys on this team. But it's going to be something to get into because I really like Taj Washington. But do we cut him? I really like Theo Weiss. Do we cut him? Or does he go in the practice squad? I don't know, and I hope that we get to keep all of those guys because you got Tyreek, you got Waddle, you got Westbrook Ikine, D. Eskridge, Malik Washington. You're 6 and you're 7. I don't know. It's going to be really interesting. It's going to be really interesting to find out. But yeah, you're looking at that, and then that's like the battle of the wide receivers is really interesting to me. It intrigues me a lot. I think that the cornerbacks are really intriguing to me. How's Jack Jones gonna play? Mike Hilton, how are all of them gonna play? This needs to be a show out for them. They cannot go out here and bebop around because this is not what we brought them in to do. And I love Jack Jones' confidence, but you got to go out there and play. You can't be getting beat by Amon-Ra that many times and go out there and say, well, I seen the tape and I'm going to change it now. You can't really say that, and it doesn't really work. But if y'all actually have noticed, I'm in a new crib. I filmed my first ever YouTube video about 7.5 years ago, and that was my first YouTube video, and it was at that house. So it's like thinking that's where my first YouTube video was filmed. Yeah. But so yeah. I'm really looking forward to everyone throughout this season. This is big things. I have big things planned. My one thing I need you guys to hit that subscribe button to keep me motivated, because sometimes I don't get motivated because I have editing problems, and I've got a new computer. I gotta make this come to use, and what better way to make it come to use than editing for you guys and all of my 1,000 subscribers, all of you guys who want content out, and I'm not giving it out, and that's on me. So make sure you guys are hitting that subscribe button. Show me some love, because we got some big things planned. I don't really want to get into it, but I'll give you guys a little sneak peeks. I want to film a vlog in Miami for all you guys. Show you guys a little bit what I go down, what I'm gonna do in the Miami, when I'm down in Miami. Going down to Carolina. Hopefully get some content for you guys down in Carolina. Charlotte. When we played the Carolina Panthers. And there's just a lot of things I want to try to do every single night. I wanna come out with a video and then just post it the next morning. But I don't know how that really is gonna work. And I'm really excited to experience this with you guys. Experience the season. I really do think the Miami Dolphins have a bright season. They've got a lot of good rookies to look forward to, and they've got a lot of good players on this team. If they can stay healthy, knock on wood, then this team's going to be a very good team, and I think they're going to be able to compete with Buffalo, and it shows that they want to, get to Josh Allen by going out and adding Matthew Judon. I do really like that addition. and hopefully it'll pay off in the season, during the season. But I have big things planned. I really want to say everything, but there's a lot of stuff in this brain that is going onto a computer and that you guys will see in the future. But I am really excited. I'll tell you that. They're fun. They're good things. They're gonna be entertaining for you guys. And like I said, get me to 10K and I will do, in 10K and the Miami Dolphins win a playoff game, I'm doing whatever the top comment says on the video after the season. So, in recap, Dolphins play 7 p.m. tomorrow. I'm going to be live streaming it. I'm going to make it my goal to live stream it. My friend might be here, but he'll probably want to live stream it with me. We'll see. But anyways, it's been your boy. I am Ian 10. And as usual, fins up. Stay classy.